All right, it's Saturday. Normally, I like to try to do something special like an unboxing or something like that, but today's unboxing was a global failure, and I will get to that in just a minute. Uh, Basically, this week was a pretty good week for vinyl deals. I found a couple throughout the week that were on a couple different sites. Primarily, it started out with Sound of Vinyl having like a 24-hour sale for just various artists for $15 each, and some of this stuff was like really great deals. I went ahead and placed, although I said I would never order from them again. I did go ahead and place an order for 4 records to see if they would come. Uh, Two couple of Who albums. One of them is the Tommy 45 RPM remasters, and that album normally retails for like $50, and that's where I've got my tinfoil hat on, thinking this is probably going to be a bad deal altogether. However, I just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. And then I got Who's Next, which is the two Who albums I got. And the other two albums are kind of more or less a surprise, but or at least not really a surprise. One of them is Public Enemy, a band I like, and the other one it's another one that I'll surprise later on. But pretty much 4 records that I probably will dig, but we'll see what happens. I got an update on that. And then, of course, Amazon in suit, like the very next day, or it might have been the same day, but I got the email notification the next day. They had a ton of artists, a ton of albums that went for $15, and I mean a ton. It was like, I don't know, maybe thousands. I did go ahead and order one from them. It's $14.78. Couldn't pass it up. And that album was an album called Metal Illusion. It's just an old shred album. I like a lot of the shred stuff that is instrumental. And I went ahead and ordered that. It is it's got special guests. Got some folks like Jeff Loomis, Nevermore fame, and of course recently Arch Enemy. I'm trying to bring up the track listing. I don't think there's going to be any kind of famous tracks on there, but the artist is Glenn Drover. He used to be the guitarist for King Diamond back in the day. But I went ahead and ordered that. And guess what? It was supposed to be delivered today, and I got an unboxing video that I'm just not going to show. However, I'll show you how it went. The box came, and I thought, man, this is light, but it's a single album. This is it right here, the box that came. Opened it up. This is the album sleeve for Metal Illusion, and of course, opened it up. There's nothing there. It was, it was huge. I mean, it was like a huge disappointment. But I was like, oh my god. So I had to. I went ahead and called Amazon today, and I'll be honest with you, and I can't remember the name of the guy I spoke with, but he was absolutely the coolest dude. And I explained to him the situation. He's like, no way, kind of situation. I was like, dude, I was doing an unboxing for my YouTube channel. And he started laughing. He's like, man, that's all good. And so they're going to ship me out another one, which is cool. And then back to the Sound of Vinyl. And I'm sure there's, if you go to Reddit, you're going to find the people that have the worst experience and the people that have the greatest experience. We're going to see how that goes. I ordered 4 albums, like I said. I got an email saying it was shipped, and it's supposed to be here next week on, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous, but I don't know if it will truly show up or not, or if maybe the order will get lost. It says it's shipped. We'll see. I think it's like in Charlotte right now. I checked the tracking again this morning, so if all 4 albums are there and they are correct, I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, because I definitely was pissed after their Christmas sale last year when I think I ordered 6 or 8 albums. They were all 50% off, which in reality, the albums I got today are going to be equal to that, if not more in a couple of cases. But yeah, 6 albums, and I actually wanted all 6 of the albums I ordered, and I never got the shipment. Never got anything from them. I had to contact their customer service multiple times, and the last time I finally said I'd like to cancel my order, and they said, they apologized and said this doesn't ever happen, which obviously you go to Reddit, you'll see that it does happen. But anyway, that's going to be an unboxing coming up this week, I hope, as well as the Glenn Drover, which should be here tomorrow or Monday. So we'll see how that goes. And as far as anything else that's outlying, we've got the Ace Frehley concert coming up in May on the 16th, so I'm looking forward to that. Me and my daughter are going to go see that show. And of course, we got Metallica at the end of May, which obviously I'm taking the family to see that. It'll be the only time that my kids will probably ever get to see them. This is likely going to be one of their last tours, at least close to our area. And yeah, man. Anyway, I'm just gonna sign off for now. I got to work tonight. I got to get ready to go to work and do that little thing. And hopefully next time I see you, besides the shorts I've been posting, I will have a box full of albums that the Sound of Vinyl actually delivered to me. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you soon.